I'm Dr. Whitney Sipple. I'm a women's health physical therapist, and within the field of women's health, I specialize in working with mamas during pregnancy, with labor and delivery prep, and then recovery postpartum as well. And so there are a lot of things that we can do during pregnancy. The videos from today are all going to be about pregnancy, so things that you can do during the prenatal period to help you both during pregnancy to avoid a lot of common complaints, and also to prep for birth and to prep for a really good, healthy, easy recovery afterwards. Now, in the US, we really blur the lines between what's common and what's normal during pregnancy. So it's not normal to have incontinence or to have back pain or pubic bone pain. There are a lot of things that a lot of moms are just told, oh yeah, you're pregnant, that's just what happens. And it doesn't need to be that way. So there are lots of things that we'll be discussing that can help with a lot of common pregnancy discomforts or complaints. So the main topics we'll go over with this class are, one, we'll talk about the pelvic floor during pregnancy. We'll cover both Kegels, so the squeezing of the pelvic floor and strengthening, but even more importantly, the relaxation of the pelvic floor, which is what you really want and need for birth. So we'll talk about pelvic floor. We're going to talk about perineal massage, and I'll show how to do that on the pelvic model. So perineal massage, I normally just call it perineal prep, or Dr. Whitney's version of perineal massage, because it's not just what you see when you look online and they say sweep back and forth. That typically isn't good enough. That won't provide you much for benefit. So I have a physical therapy version of perineal massage. We'll also talk about managing scar tissue, both C-section scars, perineal scars, so managing any scar tissue that you may have, also from other abdominal surgeries too, and how to do that during pregnancy to prevent any complications from that. We'll talk about abdominal massage too, and trying to prevent diastasis, or that separation of the abdominal muscles that can happen during pregnancy. So there are some really good techniques that I teach all my pregnant mamas to do for their abdomens that can help a lot throughout pregnancy, and then with recovery too. Also to prevent diastasis, help keep baby in a good optimal positioning, and potentially even prevent stretch marks or some of the discomfort, itchiness, stretchy, burny sensations that a lot of moms experience as their bellies get bigger. So some of these techniques can help a lot with that. We'll talk about achieving core strength safely during pregnancy, and go over a few different exercises that you can do during pregnancy that will be great to strengthen your core, that are functional, that's really going to help you have a nice, healthy, hopefully pain-free pregnancy. We'll talk about posture and body mechanics, which is another big one that can help you prevent pain or address pain if you have it. It's also going to help when the baby comes too. We'll talk about pelvic pains during pregnancy, pubic bone pain, hip pain, low back, sciatica, SI joint pain, tailbone pain, and some of the basics for things that you can start doing if you have any types of pelvic pains during pregnancy. Any pain during pregnancy is not normal, so there are typically things we can do to help it, including round ligament pain. That's another one we'll cover. Then we'll also cover preparing for labor, so different things that you can do daily to get ready for labor, and also different labor techniques or tools that you can use while you're in labor, different things that can help. And then lastly, I'll have a video on just a bunch of random tips and tricks that I've kind of found throughout the years, just being a physical therapist and treating hundreds of women during pregnancy, and also from going through pregnancy myself the first time and again this time. So lots of different random information that I'll share with one of the videos too, that just has all of that type of information. All right, so please join me, and then take a look at my website. I have a lot of recommended products that help a lot of mamas during pregnancy. If you're in Orange County, there are lots of different resources that are great to have during pregnancy. And even just looking at the resource list, even if you're not in Orange County, it's great to know what types of resources are out there, and you can see what's available for you locally. And then if you have any questions, feel free to email me. All right?